Well, I'm not tired for now. I haven't exactly. Did get some sleep. From the time of this recording, I should get FWA every weekend. Actually, it would be like a day before the event kick off. At least I want to get something. Maybe I can get this chapter done.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Looks like a character that's in my party.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna. But you can call me Pela.
Yep.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Any questions? The monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. You mean, what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its refinement. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Or, to put it another way, the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors. Even today, they are still tending to the city. That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The Eternal Freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog scientists for centuries. And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Huh. I wonder how I would be. No, they probably would treat. Honestly, if I got isekai here, they probably would treat me like fetus, telling me everything, every bit of information I don't need.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters, but the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Just need a...
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
What's this proof of property?
Let me pass. I'm not afraid to die! I've lost everything. Everything. Let me pass. I'm not...
Stand back. This area is off limits.
We're optimistic. This area has only recently been corroded, so monsters are few and far between. Please, have faith in the gods.
Yeah.
If it weren't for most of our forces being deployed to the front line, situations like this wouldn't amount to anything. We can't even go on the offensive.
Red thing.
It used to be a transport hub, but it's been closed down.
Darn monsters.
Well, this is our duty as Silvermane guards. We are responsible for the safety of the citizenry.
Duty is duty. We trust in the higher-ups. I worry about our compatriots below ground. They must be...
That's enough! The Guardian has strictly forbidden discussion of underworld affairs.
Huh.
Right.
That's suspicious.
I'm such a hothead. I'll zip it.
Suspicious.
Please keep a safe distance. This is a live situation. Plus, we need to look busy.
Plus, we need to look busy. Yep, that is real. That bit is real. God, there's a trash can right away. Oh God, that is not a quick read.
I'm writing it. Huh? You're not my editor.
Talk to you? I talk to you.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
Outdoor heater.
Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Huh?
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy.
No.
Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Nah.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Nine to 12. Oh my god. I didn't even read. A very bad hour. I saw. Oh god, it's the DMV. Oh god, she's the DMV. No. Please go to this counter first and then get this stamped and then go to this counter and then... Out of here.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
They're like the kerosene heaters. Like the kerosene heaters my old job used during the winter.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Huh.
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Too late.
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Oh dear.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Well figured out.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Shut up.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Come around and have a look.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
Interesting.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
I don't.
Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles.
With good reason.
But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So, oh, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
Too reasonable.
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Here's a discussion.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
When?
You're not exactly offering your opinion, Mr. Body. Have anything? Let me show you how to read the newspaper. It's just common angst. What's wrong with that? Oh my god, you sound like the comments in the news section. MSN. Oh my, you totally sound like the comment section on MSN. Uh-huh. Totally sounded like the comment section of MSN.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
One for today.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
I've got a bad feeling.
Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our
I
energy.
should talk about it.
I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Out of speed. Time menu. Moo Moo hot milk, huh? First thing that stood out. Energy snacks. Smoked frostwave salmon roll. Cheese tart. Sausage pie. Not bad. Coffee jelly. Honey and oat. Due to a shortage in coffee, all menu items containing coffee are try them again as soon. The blasphemy. No. Sour bean soup originally in the combo was temporarily unavailable due to shortages placed with any beverage from our selection of. But you have no coffee. You have no coffee. What the heck?
Who are you? What are you?
Say what? Oh god, so you're telling me that
What do you want?
Boss lady heard voices, demon voices.
To help you achieve your wish.
Ah, she listened to the demon voices. I was actually trying to go over to the closet here and investigate, not the bed. Without a doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. Why is this a comment? It is based on all signals coming from your sensory organ. Perfect closet. Wait a minute. Scent. How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? No. Why are we Undertale? Doesn't matter. It smells good. It's not an odor of a typical. What the heck? Why are we describing a freak? Oh, might as well. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Yes, you are about to go in. He went into. Oh my god. Close the door. Congratulations, you have merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single. Oh my god. Honestly, your mood is far from a state of excitement. Actually, you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder. I'm trying to comprehend the subtle wonder as to why we have this. Dark Knight gifted me a set of. Ah. Oh. What the heck? What the heck? What is with this closet? It's the God's Hotel where it hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics on instant. It picked the wrong opponent to mess with this. Raw, you're the university's renowned chump. What the heck is? Today's the day he purged. Room service. The hotel devils love to disguise themselves. Room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled. Ah, your mind is stronger. Oh my god, this joke. Now, devil, meet your judgment. Alright, play along. Die, you hotel devil! One, the hotel devil. And this man. You will now be arrested. You will now be arrested for attacking room service. Oh my god, I got an item for that. Oh. Why did we have such...
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
You can always jump
Let's
out the
go and
window.
meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
You can always jump out the window.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
A lot of guards for.
It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Yep, there's the
As
traitor.
agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
Oh my god, this is common with you guys?
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
What?
Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
They can hear you, you know.
March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Can we focus, please?
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going. Ace!
What? It's kind of funny to clock him with a bat.
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Typical traitor subplot. Heck.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
Got lucky.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Right.
there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind. Sink into insanity. An undisputed victory.
Dang, when did I get these people? Alright. Adding.
The door to a whole new world. All at once? I don't have time for games.
As you can see, I'm just a frail scholar. This ends here.
Here I come, ready or not.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Still as hopeless as ever. You've just got to expand your thinking.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Still as hopeless as ever. The door to a whole new world. Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. You've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch them crumble.
Watch this magic trick. Calm your body and mind.
Oh! Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, it's Indulge yourself.
That's all you've got?
It ain't over yet.
Straight to the soul. This ends here. The die is cast.
That won't stop me. Let's kick things off with you!
Stand down. Equivalent exchange? No. Something out of nothing. Sink into insanity.
So. Leave the...
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you've got? Straight to the soul. The die is cast.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourself. Calm your body and mind.
What's the matter? Sink into insanity. I suppose I can just ignore this.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! That's all you've got?
Let's kick things off with you!
As you can... An undisputed victory.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Straight to the soul.
Wait! There are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Or we could just face them head on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm powerful enough.
Wait, there's.
We must have
All
entered. We
right,
should
all
avoid
right.
an
I guess. All right. I guess we can't go my way. I get it.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Just opened one.
Yes, we saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's kick things off with you! An undisputed victory.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
You've arrived, huh?
What's the matter? Go melt it down.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Ah, over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Wait, that's a corrupted dude. It looks. A corrupted soldier? I don't really want to use it though. I don't need it. Fine. Who insists?
I won't go easy on you.
That's all you've got? Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves.
As you can see, I'm just a frail scholar.
Sink into insanity.
They die from laughter.
Guy.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage. Watch this magic trick. Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Stay calm. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Straight to the soul. This ends here.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
What's the matter? Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul. Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
Have one. Didn't know that I was doing a challenge.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
So you don't even know why you're arresting us? You're just following orders blindly?
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madame Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
That's a crime, too?
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Oh, here we go.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
That's all you've got. Let's kick things off with you!
As you can see, I'm just a frail scholar. I have nothing left to say.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Onward!
Stay calm. I won't go easy on you.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourself.
What's the matter?
Straight to the soul!
The die is cast.
Back off.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
As you can see, I'm just a frail scholar. Sink into insanity.
This ends here.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Let's kick things off with you!
Straight to the soul!
Look, the show has begun.
With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
I hope you're prepared.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Sink into and set it. Straight to the soul.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Oh crap.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Oh my god.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Alright, well, I think there's a lot to explain, isn't there? That's good enough for another part later.